Welcome back. Today, we embark on an intriguing journey, delving into the depths of Poland's maritime geopolitics. From its historical vulnerabilities to modern-day strategic maneuvering, Poland's maritime landscape tells a tale of resilience, ambition, and sovereignty. Poland's turbulent history, marked by invasions from both the East and the West, has shaped its geopolitical significance in Europe. Situated on the flat expanse of the North European plain, Poland's geographical vulnerability has been a double-edged sword, exposing it to invaders while also positioning it as a key player in regional dynamics. But it's not just land that defines Poland's strategic importance. Its maritime connections, particularly through the Baltic Sea, have played a pivotal role in its economic and security calculus. The Baltic Sea isn't just a body of water, it's a lifeline for Poland's maritime trade, connecting it to international waters and fostering economic ties with neighboring nations like Ukraine, Belarus, and Czechia. Yet amidst the waves of opportunity, challenges lurk. Kaliningrad, Russia's exclave nestled between Poland and Lithuania, presents a unique challenge. Its militarization poses security concerns, adding complexity to Baltic Sea dynamics. Poland's historical reliance on the Baltic Strait, controlled by Russia, underscores the delicate balance between economic interest and sovereignty. Any disruption in access through this vital waterway could send ripples through Poland's maritime activities and trade. Enter the Vistula Canal, a game-changer in Poland's maritime narrative. This ambitious project aims to link the Vistula Lagoon to the Gulf of Gdansk, bolstering Poland's national security and economic prowess. Do you know what else is a game-changer? Taking a few seconds now to like this video tells the YouTube algorithm that other people might like this video too. So, please do that now, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content. Building such a canal isn't a walk in the park. It requires innovative engineering solutions to overcome challenges like excavating a corridor through the Vistula Spit, constructing breakwaters, and integrating swing bridges for seamless navigation. Fast forward to 2022, and the Vistula Canal becomes a beacon of Poland's maritime independence. Its opening symbolizes a bold step towards reducing dependency on Russian-controlled waters and asserting sovereignty. The Vistula Canal isn't just a waterway, it's a lifeline for Poland's economic growth and security. It provides alternative routes, diminishes Russia's grip, and empowers Poland on the global stage. By bypassing Russian-controlled seas, the Vistula Canal reshapes trade routes, elevating Poland's regional significance and economic resilience. It's not just about ships, it's about asserting autonomy and shaping the geopolitical landscape. As we reflect on the Vistula Canal's transformative power, we're reminded of its broader implications. Infrastructure projects like these aren't just about concrete and steel, they're about shaping nations' identities and futures. Now, let's dive a little deeper into the history and details of this situation. Poland's historical vulnerability to East and West invasions makes it a key geopolitical player in Europe. Poland's flat topography on the North European plain has made it vulnerable to invaders. Poland's maritime role in the Baltic Sea to the north could facilitate trade with Ukraine, Belarus, and Czechia. Poland's largest river, the Vistula, improves trade with the Baltic Sea and Central and Eastern European states. The Baltic Sea plays a significant role in Poland's maritime trade, providing access to international waters and fostering economic connections with neighboring countries. This strategic waterway enhances Poland's trade capabilities and strengthens its regional influence through maritime activities and connections with other Baltic Sea nations. Kaliningrad, a Russian exclave between Poland and Lithuania, is an interesting challenge due to its proximity to Poland and Russian militarization. Russia's significant military base in this exclave raises security concerns for Poland and neighboring countries. Geopolitical challenges like Kaliningrad complicate Baltic Sea security, thus Poland must tread carefully to safeguard its national security objectives. Poland's historical dependency on the Baltic Strait for access to the port of Elbląg has been significant, shaping its maritime trade and sovereignty. The Baltic Strait, controlled by Russia, serves as a crucial waterway for Poland's access to the Baltic Sea and international trade through the port of Elbląg. This dependency on Russian-controlled waters has posed challenges to Poland's sovereignty and economic efficiency over the years. The reliance on the Baltic Strait has made Poland vulnerable to potential disruptions or restrictions imposed by Russia, impacting its maritime activities and trade through the port of Elbląg. This historical reliance on Russian-controlled waters has influenced Poland's strategic decisions and foreign policy, as it navigates the complexities of maintaining economic efficiency while ensuring its sovereignty is not compromised. Furthermore, the control exerted by Russia over the Baltic Strait has implications for Poland's economic efficiency, as any disruptions or limitations in access through this waterway can hinder the smooth flow of goods and impact the competitiveness of the port of Elblag in international trade. This historical dependency underscores the intricate balance Poland must maintain between economic interests and safeguarding its sovereignty in the face of external control over crucial maritime routes. The Vistula Canal project, started in 2019, aims to build a waterway connecting the Vistula Lagoon and the Gulf of Gdansk, enhancing Poland's national security and interests. This initiative aims to boost marine trade, economic efficiency, and Poland's regional importance by improving access to international waters. This project's budget shows Poland's significant investment in marine capabilities and commercial linkages. Russia has attacked the Vistula Canal project with propaganda to derail it. Russian propaganda has depicted the canal as a wasteful expenditure, an environmental disaster, and a military project that will destabilize the region and threaten Russia. This criticism highlights the project's geopolitical complexity and strategic ramifications for Poland's sovereignty and economic development. The Vistula Canal might boost marine trade, provide alternative shipping routes, and reinforce Poland's Baltic Sea position. The canal connects the Vistula Lagoon to the Gulf of Gdansk, facilitating trade and providing strategic advantages for national security and economic efficiency. Poland's tenacity in pursuing this project despite resistance shows its commitment to marine capabilities and regional involvement. The construction of the Vistula Canal involved overcoming various engineering challenges through innovative solutions, showcasing Poland's commitment to enhancing its maritime infrastructure and trade capabilities. Number 1. Excavation of a 2 kilometers wide corridor through the Vistula Spit. As the project involved excavating a 2 kilometers wide corridor through the Vistula Spit, a significant engineering feat that required careful planning and execution to create a navigable waterway connecting the Vistula Lagoon and the Gulf of Gdansk. Number 2. Creation of an artificial island for bird life. As part of the construction process, the excavated sand was utilized to create a 5-kilometer-wide artificial island, serving as a new nesting ground for birds. This environmentally conscious approach integrated ecological considerations into the canal project. Number 3. Construction of breakwaters and a sophisticated lock system. Breakwaters were constructed to manage swells and tides, enhancing the stability of the canal. The project also included a sophisticated lock system consisting of a 270-meter system with 4 gates, each weighing about 160 tons. This lock system facilitated the movement of ships through the canal by raising and lowering water levels. Number 4. Integration of swing bridges for vehicle traffic. To accommodate vehicle traffic, the project integrated swing bridges over the lock. These swing bridges, a common feature in canals, rotate around a center point to allow for the passage of vehicles when vessels need to travel through the canal. This integration of swing bridges demonstrates the comprehensive planning that went into ensuring the canal's functionality for both maritime and vehicular traffic. The Vistula Canal project exemplifies the intricate engineering solutions implemented to address the challenges of constructing a modern waterway, emphasizing Poland's strategic focus on enhancing its maritime infrastructure and connectivity within the region. The 2022 Vistula Canal opening signified Poland's move toward maritime commerce and security independence. Poland's President Andrzej Duda and Prime Minister Mateusz Morawiecki stressed the canal's importance in reducing Poland's dependence on Russian waters and establishing its strategic sovereignty during the event. The canal's opening received mixed responses, with Russia expressing strong opposition and criticism towards the project. Russian narratives portrayed the canal as an unnecessary investment, citing environmental concerns and economic inefficiencies, while also labeling it as a potential militaristic threat and an illegal endeavor under European regulations. These criticisms aim to undermine the project's legitimacy and impact on the region, reflecting Russia's strategic interests and concerns over Poland's growing independence in maritime trade. Despite the criticisms, experts and the Polish government defended the canal, emphasizing its minimal environmental impact and long-term economic benefits, even though the canal's current depth limits the passage of large cargo ships, plans to deepen the canal in the future to accommodate larger vessels, indicate a strategic vision for enhancing Poland's maritime capabilities and trade efficiency, underscoring the project's long-term significance for the country's economic development. By providing an alternate sea route, limiting Russia's influence, and boosting Poland's commercial sovereignty, the Vistula Canal is crucial to Poland's independence and security. The canal's completion symbolizes Poland's desire to protect its maritime rights and reinforce its Baltic Sea position despite objections from neighboring countries. This strategic infrastructure project boosts Poland's economy and strengthens its role in regional maritime affairs, ensuring its independence and national security. Poland's strategic goal for marine capabilities and trade efficiency includes deepening the Vistula Canal for larger vessels. Poland wants to increase maritime traffic, trade volumes, and its regional trade dominance by deepening the canal to accommodate larger ships. This supports Poland's goal of minimizing its dependency on Russian waterways and asserting maritime sovereignty. The Vistula Canal has major long-term effects on Polish trade, sovereignty, and regional dynamics. The canal could benefit Poland's economy by increasing trade and international marine traffic. The canal bypasses Russian-controlled waterways, giving Poland marine commerce autonomy and reducing its exposure to foreign influences. Regionally, the canal gives Polish ships direct transit, changes trade routes, and makes Poland a major Baltic Sea trader. The Vistula Canal symbolizes Poland's self-determination and strength against external pressures. Poland declares independence, develops its marine capabilities, and sends a message of sovereignty and resolve by investing in this critical infrastructure project. More than just a waterway, the canal symbolizes Poland's determination to shape its destiny, reduce its dependence on other forces, and strengthen its regional commerce and security role. Infrastructure projects like the Vistula Canal shape geopolitics and national identity, prompting viewers to consider their wider implications. Poland asserts its sovereignty, reduces dependency on other powers, and strengthens its regional commercial position by investing in vital waterways like the Vistula Canal. These projects affect infrastructure and how nations view themselves and others globally. The Vistula Canal, which aspires to lessen Poland's dependency on Russian-controlled seas and increase its maritime autonomy, has a major impact on international relations, and trade countries can change regional dynamics, develop economic linkages, and join worldwide trade networks by creating alternative trade routes and controlling major waterways. These initiatives can change power dynamics, affect diplomatic relations, and provide new economic growth and cooperation prospects. Viewers should analyze how infrastructure projects like the Vistula Canal change political landscapes, national identities, and international interactions. Reflecting on such projects helps governments negotiate geopolitical issues, establish independence, and position themselves strategically in a continuously changing global setting. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content. I'll see you in the next video.